Good morning, students. This is textbook page number 160. Here we have completed up to third bit. Now let us learn about fourth bit. Okay, fourth bit, applying maths mixed story sums. Decide whether to add, subtract, multiply or divide to find the answer. Okay, decide whether to add, subtract, multiply or divide to find the answer. Look at A question. Balloons are equally distributed to 6 children. Balloons are equally distributed to 6 children if each gets 12 balloons. Each child gets 12 balloons. How many balloons are there? How many balloons are there? Balloons are equally distributed to 6 children. Total 6 children are there. Each child gets 12 balloons. Means we have to find how many balloons are there. Total number of balloons. To find total number of balloons, we have to multiply these two. 6 into 12 or 12 6. 12 6 72. 72 is the answer. Okay. Look here. We will write now a solution. First, number of children. Number of children. There are total 6 children are there. Okay. Next, number of balloons each child get. Number of balloons each child gets. Each child gets 12 balloons. Okay. To find total number of balloons, to find this total number of balloons, we will multiply these two. 12 into 6. 12 6 are 72. So therefore 72 balloons are there. Okay, this is A answer. Now look at B question. There are 6 children. Each has 12 balloons. How many balloons are there? Same question. Okay, same question. Balloons are equally distributed to 6 children. Here there are 6 children given. Each has 12 balloons. How many balloons are there? You have to write same question, so you can write this answer only for B also. Okay, this answer only for B also. This is A answer and B answer same. Okay, now look at C question. There are 12 balloons and 6 children. Total 12 balloons are there and 6 children are there. The balloons are equally distributed among the children. How many balloons does each child get? Okay, there are 12 balloons are there and 6 children are there. The balloons are equally distributed among the children. The balloons are equally distributed given to the children. How many balloons does each child gets? Okay, we have to do division to get the answer. Okay, now look at C answer. C solution. Okay, first we will write total balloons. Total balloons. There are 12 balloons. Okay, number of children. Number of children. There are 6 children are there. Number of balloons does each child gets? We have to divide these two. 12 divided by 6. In 6 table, when we get 12, is 2 sum. Okay, look here. 6 2s are 12. Okay, so therefore 2 each child get 2 balloons. Okay, this is C answer. Now look at D question. There are 12 balloons. 2 balloons are red. How many are not red? There are total 12 balloons are there. From that, 2 balloons are red in color. How many are not red? Now look at D answer. The solution. Total balloons. Total balloons. Total 12 balloons are there. From that, number of red balloons. 2 balloons are red in color. 2 balloons are red in color. Number of balloons are not red. We have to subtract these two. 12 minus 2. 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 balloons are not in red color. Okay. This is D answer. Now look at E question. Tara has 12 balloons. Aarti has 72 balloons. Who has more balloons? How many more? Tara has 12 balloons. Aarti has 72 balloons. Tara has 12 balloons and Aarti has 72. Who has more balloons? In these two, who has more? Yes, Aarti has more balloons. How many more? How many more given means we have to subtract these from big number to small number. Okay. Now look at E answer. E solution. Number of balloons with Tara. Number of balloons with Tara. How many are there? 12. Okay. Next, number of balloons with Aarti. How many balloons are there with Aarti? 72. Who has more? Yes, Aarti has more balloons. How many more given? So we have to subtract these two. 2 minus 2 is 0. 7 minus 1 is 6. Therefore, 60 balloons are more. 60 balloons are more. This is E answer. Now look at F question. This is textbook page number 161. Look at F question. There are 6 blue, 2 red and 4 green balloons. How many balloons are there in all? There are 6 blue balloons are there, 2 red balloons and 4 green balloons. How many balloons are there in all? In all given means we have to add these. 6 plus 2 plus 4. Okay. Now look at F answer. F solution. Okay. First we will write number of blue balloons. Total 6 are there. And next, number of red balloons. 2 are there. And number of green balloons. How many green balloons are there? Yes, 4. Okay. Now we'll write total number of balloons. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. There are total 12 balloons are there. This is F answer. Now look at G question. I bought 8 balloons for 80 rupees. This is rupee symbol. Okay. What was the cost of one balloon? I bought 8 balloons for 80 rupees. And what was the cost of one balloon? Okay. Now look at G answer. G solution. First we will write cost of balloons. Cost of balloons total 80 rupees. Okay. Number of balloons. Number of balloons. Total I bought 8 balloons. Okay. Now cost of, to find cost of one balloon, we have to divide these two. Okay. Cost of one balloon. 80 divided by 8. Okay, then we'll get 8 tens are 80. So cost of one balloon is 10 rupees. Cost of one balloon is 10 rupees. Therefore, the cost of one balloon is 10 rupees. Okay, now look at H question. I had 12 balloons. I put them in packets. If I put 3 balloons in each packet, how many packets did I make? I had 12 balloons. Total 12 balloons are there with me. I put them in pockets. Okay, in pockets I am keeping that balloons. If I put 3 balloons in each packet, if I put 3 balloons in each packet, how many packets did I make? We have to divide this. Now look at H answer, H solution. Okay, total number of balloons. Total how many balloons are there? Yes, 12. Okay, next, number of balloons in each packet. Number of balloons in each packet, 3. Number of packets. Number of packets I can make 12 divided by 3. In 3 table when we get 12, 3 4s are 12. So 4 is the answer. Therefore, I make 4 packets. I can make 4 packets. Okay, this is H answer. Okay, up to now we have completed up to here. Now look at mental maths questions. Okay, mental maths. First bit, division by 10. Division by 10. Study the sums to find the trick. Look here, 48 divided by 10 given. 48 divided by 10. 48 divided by 10. 10 fours are 40. 48 minus 40 is 8. Okay, we'll get quotient as 4 and remainder as 8. Okay, we'll get remainder as 8. Next, 236 divided by 10. 10 twos are 20. 3 here and 6 will be written here. Next, 10 threes are 30. 6 will be the remainder and 23 will be the quotient. Last digit 6 will be the remainder. Okay, next, 389. 389 divided by 10. 10 threes are 30. 38 minus 30 is 8 and 9 will be written here. 10 eights are 80 and 89 minus 80 is 9. The remainder is 9. So this is a quotient and this is a remainder. Last digit is remainder. Means when we divide any number by 10, then we'll get the digit in the ones place as remainder. The digit in the ones place as remainder. Okay, by seeing the sum we can directly say this. Okay, look here, now apply the trick to work this out mentally. Look here, 87 divided by 10 means we'll get remainder 7. Okay, quotient is 8. And next here, 92 divided by 10, last digit ones place, remainder 2. Here remainder 5, remainder 1. Here also remainder 3, like that. Okay, complete this remaining. Okay, directly we can say this. Okay, now look at second trick, dividing tens and hundreds. Study this without remainder. Study the sums to find the trick. Okay, if 8 divided 2 equal to 4, then 80 divided by 2 equal to 40. If 32 divided by 4 equal to 8, then 320 divided by 4 equal to 80. Look here. Now apply the trick to work this out mentally. 50 divided by 5 given. So first we will divide these two. 5 divided by 5 means we will get 1. and this 0 will be written here. Okay, look here, 90 divided by 3 is 0. So we'll get the answer like this. In 3 table, when we get 9, 3 3s are 9, and this 0 will be written directly. Okay, this is a trick. If you get 0 here in the ones place, we can write like this. Okay, 4, in 4 table, when we get 8, 4 2s are 8, so 2 will be written here, this 0 will be written here directly. Next, in 7 table, when we get this 49, 7 7s are 49, and this 0 will be written here directly. In 8 table, when we get 8, 8 1s are 8, and this 0 will be written here directly. Okay, in 6 table, when we get 48, 6 8s are 48, and this 0 will be written here directly like this. Okay, do this 3 as homework, write this in your fair notes. Okay, we can, if the dividend has at ones place 0 is there, means we can apply this trick. Okay, this is division by 10, and this is dividing tens and hundreds. Okay, tens and hundreds. Okay, do this mental maths 2 bits in textbook only. Okay, write up to here in your fair notes, complete up to here in your fair notes. Okay, these mental maths problems you have to do in textbook only. Okay, now next bit, odds. Find the numbers between 30 and 40 which when divided by 3 do not give a remainder. Okay, from 30 to 40, 10 numbers will be there, 31, 32, 33, 34, like that. We have to divide all the numbers by 3 and write here which numbers are do not give a remainder, means you will get remainder 0, then write that numbers here. Okay, now fill in the blanks. For which number when we divide with 8 you will get 10? Yes, 8 tens are 80. If we divide 80 by 8, then we will get 10. Okay, for which number when we multiply with 5 you will get 80? Yes, 16. 16 5s are 80. Next, for which number if we divide with 3 then we will get 16? Simply we will multiply these two. 16 into 3. 16 3s are 48. Okay, do this in textbook only, this also. Now problem solving. You bought 52 pencils to give to your friends as return gifts on your birthday. You made packets of 6 pencils each. 7 friends attended your birthday party. You gave 1 packet to each. How many pencils are left with you? Complete the picture to help you. Okay, 7 friends are there, so you have to draw 7 packets and leftover pencils draw here. Okay, draw 7 1 2, again remaining 5 packets draw. In that you have to draw 6 pencils, each has 6 6. Okay, count the total and how many pencils left you have to write here. Okay, after counting you have to get 52 pencils. Okay, draw the packets and leftover pencils, cross out the packets given away as return gift. Okay, now second, the storybook you are reading has 50 pages. You read 8 pages daily. In how many days will you complete the book? How many pages will you read on the last day? Okay, total 50 divided by 8. 8 6 are 48 and 2 will be left over, and daily will 6 days you will complete this. 7th day you will read 2 pages. Okay, next, cross curricular questions. This is textbook page number 163. 4 adults together have 824 bones in their bodies. How many bones does one adult have? Simply we will divide this 824 divided by 4. Okay, 824 divided by 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 8 is 0, and we'll write this 2 here. 4 zeros are 0. 2 minus 0 is 2, and this 4 will be written here. 4 6 are 24. 24 minus 24 is 0. Therefore, 206 bones are there. Okay. One adult have 206 bones. Okay. Next, look at second question. The moon completes 7 orbits around the earth in 196 days. How many days does it take to complete one orbit? Simply divide this. Okay. It will take, moon completes 7 orbits around the earth in 196 days. Divide 196 divided by 7. 7 2s are 14. 9 minus 4 is 5, and 1 minus 1 is 0. 6 will be written here. 7 8s are 56. So 28 days. 28 days is the answer. Okay. Up to now here, complete these all in your textbook only. Cross curricular questions, problem solving, and these HOTS, these all complete in your textbook only. Mental maths also do in textbook only. Only write these word problems in your fair notes. Okay, complete your notes up to here. Okay, thank you.